Yes, welcome, valued, please. I'm hungry.
waiting for you. Did you manage? Oh, excellent. Well done. I knew it now. Here. Go ahead. Right then. I've much to do. What's that look? Well, under the earth tree, combing, even the vulgar shall not be left, which is why I, Kenneth Height, next in line. Just you watch my... Ah, yes. Would you like, I see bright thing, enter into my service, and who knows? What say you? Very well. I knew it. I shall await. We shall hold the set. I see great things ahead. Right then, I've much to... is it? I suppose you must have seen it by now, yes. Oh, indeed, it is a foul fate for a land. One must be found, but a true and stalwart lord. I'm sorry to have, but I haven't the authority to the great Kenneth. But now, I must begin for a true and stalwart lord of the... I must begin for a true and stalwart lord.
everyone who can, only to have their arms taken. Did you know? It's quite a lot. You're all heading to storm, enticed by how that makes us. But I don't have your... It's scary, you know. I want to be like everyone else. I'm nothing but... Oh, I know. Can you take the poor fans? Because it'll be glad of... It was a pleasure. Oh, tell them I love that I'm finally getting it. It was a pleasure to see you. Oh, can you pass on a message for me? If you see the little chrysalids in Stormvale Castle, tell them I love them. And that, despite my craven heart, I'm sure I'll be joining their clubs and finally getting it. It was a pleasure. Oh, tell them I love them finally get.
So Max, I gotta get attacked that many times. It's good with you. Yeah. It's going pretty good. You know, I played this game like a million times, so I'm trying to get past one grave for real. I played this part like hundreds of times. Really trying to figure out what I want to do. I might do a dex build instead of doing this strength build, but I gotta get to Banala. Thought there was something up there. It's funny, I was looking on Twitter yesterday, and a lot of people are playing Elden Ring again. And someone said, I want to play Elden Ring again, but I don't want to collect 1,000 spells, 1,000 runes, 1,000 graces, 1,000 different weapons. They said all that just to then repost their post and tag themselves and say, well, I'll do it again. They should have pictured them downloading it again. Yeah, I get it though. I get it. We use that to farm the stuff again. It's just playing certain parts again. Oh, here I was trying to find him. He has an ability. I don't think I need it, but I just wanted to have it. So why not? I thought he was back there. I do need that actually build a guy. And I was looking for this thing. That's fine. Yeah. That's also what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to like boss rush the game. Because I could go over there and bash my head against my controller and fight Morgan right now, but I'd rather do everything here in one grave so I don't have to come back and think about it.
Let me ask you, are you here? Does your despite?
I'm not talking already.
Yeah, it takes me any interest. All I know, now's the time to. There's a memento, a fire, that's how it grants me.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. And then I'm also playing this game again on PC using the Seamless Co-op mod and Convergence mod. But at least that game, like using that mod, changes up how the game like looks and like it's kind of like a whole. I wouldn't say it's a whole different game. I mean, it kind of is. It kind of plays like more like an RPG. Like all the armor that you pick up, every single piece of armor has like different abilities on it, which is cool. I like it. It gives like it's like a different. It's like you're playing a different version of Elden Ring, pretty much. Which is cool. I'm playing that again, and they changed up the game a lot. Like certain areas aren't the same. Like one of these days, I'll show you. Yeah, the run. You think Dark Souls 3 run backs are bad? Yeah, I played Dark Souls 2, bro. I still didn't beat that game. That game gives me a damn headache. Yeah, you would crash out if you played Dark Souls 3. I mean, Dark Souls 2. There you go. Where did bro go? Oh, hold on. If I would have died there, I would have got pissed off. I ain't gonna lie. Only because he was a 1 HP. Yeah, the ones in the mountains are way more aggressive. The snow mountains, I know what you're talking about. Let's finish. Second time is up. They start using all them abilities and blowing up, using AoE attacks. And doing what I just did, trying to stick to his head and kill him, is a lot more dangerous when you're fighting the mountain one than that one. Missed every single attack. I didn't know that he was huge. Look behind you, bro. Okay. Yeah, but Dark Souls 2, that's another ball game. I want to beat it because I beat Sekiro, I beat 1, Dark Souls 1, 2, or 3, not 2, Demon Souls. I haven't tried beating Demon Souls like on the old console. I said old console, old oh yeah, old console, like the PS3. Shit. What you mean you gotta get this set, like, all of them? Are we talking about getting all of them? I think I don't think I know. I have bought the, I bought the collection, PS1, 2, and 3. Which comes in like 3 boxes, but it's like a bundle. And they all have their own box and disc. Yeah, I'm trying to beat like all the From Software, like Soul games. I beat Bloodborne, I just didn't finish the DLC yet. So I'm trying to plat it. But man, playing on them 30 frames, 20 frames is kind of tough with some of these bosses on that game. Now maybe I'll stream that too when I beat it. Or stream where I'm at. Just for I think there's nothing important up there, but I'm gonna check. I forget what's up there. Have you ever played Bloodborne? Bloodborne is really good. And I'm not even just saying that because of, it's like, it's the hype. But, no, it's unique and really good. I just don't like the frame, man. Those frames be cooking me. Hello? Can you hear me? Said you want to play Bloodborne on PC. You want to play it on PC and not console? I was thinking about downloading it and playing it again, but on PC. Forget. I think it's top left. Yeah, he's up here, I think. Alexander.
Oh, I am these. Just give me and I'll pop.
I said, Mosquito about to do it for me.
Oh, that mighty wallop of yours almost spelt the end. Well, I thank you. Once again, the pleasure is mine. I journey to the east.
Yeah, it's a PS4 game, but you can play on the PS5.
And beyond these lands lie the scarlet, rot-blighted.
I think it's like $20, maybe.
And upon their southern edge is Redmane Castle. I'd heard whispers of such festivities before. Doesn't the notion set your breast aflutter? I'm heading to Redmane, I've heard.
What I also want to do though, I wanted to get all the games on discs, like Sekiro, Bloodborne, and all that. Because I already have what? Yeah, I would say. I don't know, not including the DLC with Bloodborne. I'm trying to remember. I think I don't know. I guess it depends on how you play both. I was trying to think of Bloodborne or Dark Souls 3 was like which one was longer, but the PS3 might be longer, depending on how you play the game. That last fight on Dark Souls 3 though, like it was cool and cinematic, but I really beat him. It was like that's it. Like it was so easy. And yeah, I just like at that point I had just beat Elden Ring, but like I don't know, like it wasn't. I didn't die once. It wasn't a challenge at all. It felt. I didn't feel like the last boss. I thought there was more after I beat him.
I'm afraid I'm very.
My man, he had so what's it called, the Soul Cinder or whatever. I was like, bro, I died more on whatchamacallit. I'll say try home. Yeah, he was, but I liked how like he was changing up his play style and stuff like that every time you got him low and low and low. And the whole fight was cool and cinematic, but it even on what was his name? Like Gwent from Dark Souls 1. I died to him probably like 3-4 times. I mean, he was easy too, but at least I died. Well, I said I have to lose to enjoy a fight, a boss fight. It's just like when this mechanically like is easy. Like people hated Radahn's fight and thought it was like, oh, they're just doing whatever, like they're just doing anything they want because they can and giving lasers and all that. But I'm like, it was something different, at least to me, and I enjoyed it. Like, yeah, it was like a what the fuck moment. Pretty crazy, but I like it. I think one boss I didn't get to enjoy from the DLC though was what's his name? Mesmer. Not because I rushed him or anything, but I don't really remember what he was doing. I think I kind of got lucky in that fight. I don't remember like what exactly he was doing, how he was moving. I kind of just prayed and beat him. That caught me off guard too, because when I fought him, I was like, "It's the end of the game already." So boy, was I wrong. Yeah, Radahn was on correct, but I love that fight. It's hella cinematic. The music was peak. It was an awesome fight. Even though like it was insane and like especially when he won the second phase. It's ridiculous, but it makes sense when you have Mechela involved in the lore part of things. But the ending note to that, disappointing. The ending to that DLC, like after you beat Radon, was disappointing. Pretty much was like, oh, you beat him, nice. Here, take this crown. You're him. And then that's it. Yeah, the ending to the DLC was disappointing. In my opinion, it was disappointing. Yeah, me too. I was like, okay. I think at the end they show him like talking or saying something. I forget. Like a flashback or something. And then that's it. And then you get a crown. I'm like, really? Like, what happened after though? Like, is everything over?
But I swear, my good father decided himself. The servant.
I think it's the last thing I gotta do in Live, and then I can fight Morgan.
Thank you. Then please, deliver it. Please, he can be stubborn.
Actually, I thought shit. Yeah, I thought so too. I thought we were gonna like. Yeah, I thought we were gonna. What I thought is similar to what you thought. I thought we were gonna get like. Get to the end, it was gonna be like, oh, but this is what I really want you to do. Michael was like, this is what I really want, and then that's gonna be like a portrayal to like your journey. But then, like you said, maybe it'll give you like a different ending or something like that. Like if you do all that he wants, he wants whatever he is. I think it's a guy, but whatever you do, whatever he wants, and that's the ending. Or you get to like a part where he's like, this is what I really want to do with the world or whatever. And then you're just like, well, I don't want to do that. And then you get into a fight with him. I don't know. I feel like that would have been cool. But I mean, it's still good how it is now. I just wish there was more to the end. Like, there was just nothing at the end. And then there was a part where like you fight this. Yeah, exactly. And then, like, back to what you said about the Ronnie thing, like, and it could be an ending where you're the consort, like the Ronnie ending, and then the world just keeps on being, I don't know, whatever. That would have been cool. But I also feel like it was a little rushed, maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. There was like this one part where like you have to fight this boss so that you can get on the other side to burn this tree, so that you can burn down the branches from the door so that you can get up to the castle, the Mechela in Radon. And that boss is like it felt so generic. Like generic in the sense of like From Software generic. Like the boss felt like, I don't know. I want to say the old boss, because that would be. It was the caterpillar woman. I feel like they just threw her in there. She was like all pink. I died to her like maybe 4 or 5 times, but like her moveset wasn't truly interesting. It felt like she had nothing to do with the game. But she was just a placement. Like they just put her there. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. It's like they just put her there. Maybe I'm wrong. I haven't even seen any more stuff about that boss. But maybe nobody really cares. Yeah, she was really forgettable. I just remember her because of how, like, generic she was. People were complaining about the lion boss because of the camera, but the camera was an issue, but it wasn't to the point where, like, yeah, I can't put it again. Some people making it seem like that. Lion boss was alright. The hippo was cool, but I felt like even that was kind of just like a hippo. I don't hate the hippo though. It was a cool fight. I also don't like when because the work often was the one thing at the bottom of the cave where you took a long fall. At the bottom of the cave, you took a long fall. What did it look like? I heard one of the boss in the caves or in the catacombs, like literally just stopped moving for me. Like it just didn't move. And I killed him.
Try it again.
Said it looked like a blob and it was writing something. A blob and it was writing something. I'm not sure. Oh, that thing, I forgot what that boss is called. And it like the road that sword actually that's curved. It looks like a moon or something like that. That boss was just like it was annoying. I don't want to say I didn't like it, but it was annoying. And honestly, I can't even talk too much on that boss because like I barely remember it. Because I think I ended up like I lost to him a lot, but like I ended up beating him so fast. But then again, like I said, I beat the DLC once. I'm really playing this again to get to that point to beat the DLC again because I didn't get to really play it. That is, oh gosh. Yeah, I need to beat the DLC again. I think what boss was getting on my nerves actually was the finger boss. It was getting to the point where I was just like, I don't know what to do. I forgot even how I overcame that fight. I remember when people were bitching and complaining about that one boss on the left side when you first enter when you first enter Shadow of the Erdtree. On the left side, there's like a, I don't know, there's like something. There's like a, oh, it's not nighttime. It's like a not a catacomb, but it's like a cemetery or something like that. Or a grave site or something, I don't know. But, yeah, the Heavy Knight. I wore his armor the whole game. It reminded me of Guts. We had a Heavy Knight. That nigga was light work. I think I beat him on my second try or third try. People make it seem like I can't get past him. I'm not playing this game no more. He wasn't. Exactly. What I think it was, I was watching I don't know if you watched the Black Hokage. Like he said, it was people that were probably like level 400, 500 using exploits that don't play games like this for real, but they were like, they beat Elden Ring, so they think they're really like the shit. They exploit and getting the levels up, then they hit that Shadow of the Erdtree thinking they can use their levels to like kill everything. But you can't. You gotta get those skidoo trees. And since they couldn't beat a little enemy, they were just like, you know what? This game, bro. This game is terrible. It's like, no. And honestly, that skidoo tree mechanic is just Sekiro. It's literally just Sekiro. Because Sekiro has like the same thing. You don't level up. You just get these things to level you up. That you find around the map. I'm not walking onto him. Ugh. Over here, buddy. Yeah, they just had egos. Yeah, I was just like hard. Not hard enough. That's why I was like, Radon was tough to learn his like patterns and stuff on the second phase. But I wasn't ever once like, yeah, bro, I don't know who's thinking about this. This is broken. People are like, oh, it's not interesting to fight Radon because all he's doing is just shooting a bunch of lasers out that you have to dodge. And I'm like, the whole game mechanic in this game is either block or roll. You can block because of certain shields, but mainly rolling. What else are they going to do? They got to throw stuff at you to bait you to roll to kill you. And you have iframe. The whole game is iframe. Nala's sister to Melina. You talking about that one boss? Or like, if you get her half health, she has like fire and ice or fire blue, fire and magic. And 2 swords. She was a fun fight. And she was not, no... Yeah, no, she was not... She wasn't that hard, but she was a fun cinematic fight. I just wish her swords were, like, good when you use them. There's literally nothing over there, and I don't go over there at all. I wish her swords were good when you use them. I'm not saying you can't play with them and make them work, but, like, kind of ass. Somebody said, like, I wish the swords... I can't pick this up already. I wish the weapons that you get from, like, fighting the bosses were, like, as good as when you use them, when they use them. Which I find that... I can agree with that. Because you even get, like, an emblem. You get, like, a talisman where it's, like, in certain stances or something like that. Stances but two, so you get a talisman for her weapon. I think you only can use it for that weapon because her weapon the only one with like different stances or whatever. I was like, okay, what's the point of this? It's like, there's no point of using it. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but this game ain't perfect. It's my favorite game, like, of all time, but it ain't perfect. But that's Skidoo Tree shit, and they had to nerf stuff, and people got complaining. And it's like, bro, y'all just ass. Like, as soon as I was using my weapon for a long time, but I couldn't use it, and I told Don, I was like, I can't use this weapon because it's too heavy, and I don't know his moveset yet, for real, so I'm not gonna use it. And I used with, I think I was watching Charlie's voice critical fight, and he was using the two, what they call it, the spike hand weapon. Yeah, I was saying the same thing. Oh, but it didn't get better at the game. I don't know if I want to fight them. I forget what that is up there. Yeah, it's gonna get better at the game. And then one of the dragon fights took me a long time to beat. It was the dragon right before Bale. And I died, like, I think he killed me the most out of any boss in that game. But learning how to, and I was barely doing damage to him, but learning how to, like, fight him with the weapon I wanted to use was fun to me. Yeah, that dumb-ass, big-ass Asian dragon kept lighting up the ground, kept flying away. Like, that nigga was harder than Bale, in my opinion. What? I low-key want to play Sekiro. I want Jay to play Sekiro. Like he'll like it. I like putting people onto these games because I just like seeing them play. Cause it just reminds me of my first time playing. Yeah, he's over here. That Night Rain DLC was cool, but like once I realized that it's only 2 new bosses, I was just like, it's kind of lame, but it's a good price for it, but it's just kind of lame. Oh, you never played it yet? Oh man, you gotta play it. Yeah, Night Rain's fun. Yeah.
I'm Edgar, warden of this. So you can see how things have turned out.
I low-key want to see you play it. Sekiro.
They gave me good service, or so I thought.
The last boss fight.
It was all an act.
His name Ishin.
And true enough,
It's insane.
Inside and I'm sorry, whatever. Take this. I see. Thank you, but I can't, even if the cat, to ensure that. If you see her father will come. If you her father will.
But yeah, the last boss, wild. And then there's one boss in there. You probably got spoiled by it, but I'm not gonna say anything. Unless you got spoiled by it, but I'm not gonna say anything. I want to see how you react. I want to see how Jalen's gonna react to it. I remember the last boss, he was beating my ass so bad, and I had work the next day, and I was like, I got off, I took a shower, and I was like, you know what? I could beat this nigga. I got back on, and I beat him. I was about to just wait until the next day. I still gotta play Armored Core as well. Yeah, that's the boss I'm talking about. The ape. The ape was pissing me off. A big ass white haired ape. Oh yeah, I watched that Afro video too. Yeah. Like it takes his head off. I didn't fight every single boss in that game. I think I was missing a few because like I didn't know how to fight them. And then I got to a point where I just kept dying by them. So I was just like, you know what? Yeah, you gotta go. But all the main bosses are fun. I still gotta be Wuchang Fallen Dynasty. I still gotta be Lies of P DLC. Lies of P is so good. Like, you would think From Software made that game. That's how good it is. Did you beat Lies of P? Did you even play Lies of P yet? That's a game you definitely gotta play. I mean, it's just so many. There's so many good Souls-likes, bro. Or not even Souls-like. There's so many good From Software games, and then there's a few good Souls-likes. Like Berserker. The first Berserker is like hella good. Representative Kazan. That game was amazing. So that beat that I'm playing on PC. The P is phenomenal. That was Jalen's first Souls-like. He got spoiled from that game because now when he played this or when he played a From Software game, he's like, "Ooh, why do they move like that?" But he kind of got over that phase, and he likes Elden right now. We had beat Night Rain too, so yeah. I was like, bro, you're just spoiled. Like, just give the game a try. I didn't get spoiled because I played Neo first. Hold on, what'd you say? Let's see. He said, yeah, Dark Souls 3. So I went, let me see. I went to Neo 1. No, Neo 2. No, Neo 1. Said the game was ass. I think I told you the story, but said the game was ass. Pissed me off. My friend said I was dog shit. And that pissed me off. So I watched like an hour video of the game. And I was just like, you know what, I'm not playing this game. In months passed, Neo 2 was about to come out. So I played Neo 2. Enjoyed that for real. Beat it so many times. And then, yeah, I beat it so many times. I think it was like 300. And then, I think I played Elden Ring. Elden Ring came out. I think, like, a little after. And then I fucking love this game. And then that's when I went to go play Dark Souls 1. That's a great game. Then I played Dark Souls 3, but my friend helped me like get past most of that game because I was dog shit. And when I got to the Soul Ascender, it was just so easy. And I was just like, bro, this is good. But then I beat the game again myself. I think I beat the game again. I think I beat the game again on console myself. I don't know. But then I beat the game with Jalen on the seamless co-op mod. And then we didn't finish the DLC yet. But yeah, and after that, the rest was history. After Neo, the rest was history. Neo 2 made me enjoy everything else after that. And Elden Ring. I forgot. In the convergence mod, right there, there's like a grace. But this is the actual game. There's no right there. I don't know if I have any physics. And this boss is different as well. I think his name was like Pirate something. Cool boss though. hell, nigga? If you want, I can. Well, I don't know if you're gonna buy it or not, but I can show you some Lies of P. Or we can just look it up. But that game is really good, bro. Low key, see something? Let's see, I don't know if I told you I Celestial on console, but I'm not playing on console again until next season. And that was my goal, is to hit Celestial. He has his games hidden, bruh. I don't think he knows his games hidden, because everyone just hide his games. I'll just ask him though, see if he's using my account. Yeah, I think I'm done here. Oh no, I didn't do none of this here. I'm tripping. So, I decided to play from here now. Still in part 2 or something. Yeah, I got one account. Yeah, one account gold. One account gold or plat. PC, I'm like plat 1. Console, Celestial. I have another account I play with Jalen, Grandmaster. Me and him are both Grandmaster. And then I have, I think that's it. I'm like, yeah. So I'm like, I got one Celestial, one GM, one plat, and a gold account. The GM one I play with Jay, I put that account with Jalen only. And then I play on my wife's account with one of my friends that I'm teaching how to play the game. And then on PC, I'm just leveling up my account just to play the game when I'm bored. Console. And so I can play with one of my friends, because I think she's like, what? I think she's Diamond 1. Not the Diamond 3. Yeah, I'm a hoe from Marvel Rivals. Game got me by the balls. Damn, I forgot about all of this. Are you on right now, or are you at work? Or are you just chilling? What quest lines? Huh? I might try to go for the what's his name? The Dung Eater ending. I never did that ending before. The game is already occupied. Which I had 2 PS5. I can't stand that douche. Yeah. think that's why I didn't do his ending, because I didn't really care for him. I guess that y'all had 2 PS4s. And I can't wait to use a PC, but that might be a way longer time now. With these prices, I tried to buy some space for my PC. Back then when I bought space, it was probably like $100 or a little more than that. It's down to like $300, $200, $250 just to get 2 terabytes. That's insane, bro. It's bad. Space going up. The RAM is going up. I wanted to buy more RAM, but that shit went up. Cause I got what, 16 gigabytes of RAM. I wanted like 30 something, but that's like $500 plus. I think GPU that went up. I got a really good graphics card though, so I don't have to worry about like that for a long time. Yeah, now you're gonna have to you might have to make payments. I say get a pre-build. Don't try to build one now. I just don't. It'll cost you way more money to build one. But you probably have to make payments on it. Make payments on it, or just save up for it. Mine was basically the same price as my other one, but like a little more. But I think it's because it came with a mouse and keyboard. Probably, I don't know. And then it was a sale too, so I think if that sale didn't exist, it probably would have came up to like 2,300, maybe. But yeah, now I would just say buy a pre-built. Just reminded me too, because like one of my buddies at work, he wanted to buy a PC, and me and another guy was telling him just build it. My dumbass wasn't like thinking at the time. This was like a couple months ago though, like maybe in October, probably like November. We're telling him to just build one, but like I wasn't even looking at the prices of everything at the time. Because I was on my console, I was trying to fix the PC that I have now. He doesn't have one yet, but I wonder if he bought parts or anything. I don't think he did, because he also had to he had a issue with his cat. I think his cat had got bit on his face. And that probably took a lump sum of his money he wanted to use for his PC, so he might have didn't buy any parts. And if he didn't, I'm glad, because it would have been a waste. Forget how to get up there.
spoken echoes of Queen. Shall I share them with you? In Marika's then, our return to the lands between grow strong. Shall I let my hand share them with me? Your thoughts, your ambitions.
Instead of rank them all. But after I fight this dude, so I can like really think about it. Ow. My idiot, I jumped towards him. No way. I was gonna beat up. I'm dead. I want you to go down. Oh man, if I were to rank them all, it's a race. I don't know if Grace spawns here, but a Grace spawned here. I would go Elden Ring, obviously, first. Elden Ring, let me stop moving and just think about it. You chasing me? But Elden Ring, damn. Elden Ring, Dark Souls 1, Sekiro, Bloodborne, Elden Ring DS1, Sekiro, Bloodborne, DS3, and then that's the last one, right? The last one would be DS2. So yeah, Elden Ring, Sekiro, Bloodborne, Elden Ring, DS1, Sekiro, Bloodborne, DS3, and then DS2. I do really like. Oh no, and then Demon Souls. I forgot about Demon Souls. I'll put the Demon Souls right before DS2. But DS2 is the bottom of the barrel. I don't really enjoy playing that game. But I want to beat it so I can like Like, it has some cool stuff in it. DS1 over Bloodborne. Yeah, I would say DS1 over Bloodborne. DS1 has a lot more like. I feel like DS1 you can adventure a lot more. I don't want to say it's like Elden Ring, like an open world, but like there's so much more you can explore with DS1. Like DS, and also I feel like it's the frame rate. If the frame rate was better, I feel like I would probably give it a higher rate. But yeah, DS1 over Bloodborne. But I love Bloodborne. I love all the games, but of course I have like, or what I would rather play than this and that. Yeah, Demon Souls is really good too. It is really short and sweet. Uh, yeah, it's definitely my list. Now, have you talked about like soul likes? Yeah, true. Can't really rate him. I was about to ask you, but then I was like, you didn't beat him. But then I was going to ask you, like, what about Soul Likes? But you haven't played a lot of Soul Likes either. There's like, there's Souls, like Soulborn games, like Soul games. It's all different software games. At least how I interpret it. All different software games, and then Soul Likes are like games like this, like from software games. But I feel like you will really enjoy Liza P and the first Berserk Kazan. The first Berserker Kazan. Yeah, and of course the Neos. Yeah. I cannot wait for Neo 3. I was so surprised when I saw Neo 3 pop up at that I think it was the was it the Xbox thing? It was something, but I saw that. I'm just like, another Neo. I thought they were done with Neo. Shit, I'm glad they not. Because Rise of Ronin combat was people was hating on Rise of Ronin. It was like a PS3 game, and I loved it. Yeah, I didn't get to play the demo. I saw Rise of Ronin gameplay, and then I heard it was a Neo 3 coming out. I'm like, oh yes, please, because Rise of Ronin gameplay was so good. I like the gameplay, I like the story. I still need to beat it, but I was trying to plot that too. The only thing I didn't like about Rise of Ronin was how the horse animation is, and then the multiplayer kind of sucks. Yeah. Cause it's like one of those things where you just ask, well, you don't ask, but you do a mission, and then the combat is so good that playing multiplayer would be pointless because you'll finish the mission probably in like 2 seconds. Actually, where does this one take me? You want to do it? No. Yeah, like, I have clips that I can show you one of these days on the game, but the combat is so good. Yeah, it wouldn't make any sense to play with each other. Like, me and you would do a mission, and then we take it to Caleb. What does it? Oh no, this takes me to Altus Plateau. I think the other one took me to Caleb. I think I know which one you're talking about. Yeah. The other one, it took me over here to Caleb. Oh wait, I cannot TP. I beg your pardon? Is the elevator gonna work? Or is it gonna say contraption, whatever? Nope. I just think it's not working. I don't think it's because of that sign. What if I do this? That works, okay. Yeah, I cannot wait for Neo 3, man. Me and Johnny are playing Neo 2, his first Neo game. Oh, we get to play that again. 'Cause we got to like the 3rd or 4th level, but yeah, we didn't get that far. Okay, because I knew he probably wouldn't like 1 that much. I mean, maybe he would have, but like 1, I don't know. Maybe because the way I think about it, like 1 is good. Don't get me wrong. You could honestly go back and play 1, but the thing I don't like about 1 is that you're playing with the same character. Like, it messes up the immersion. He'll probably want to play 1 anyway because he doesn't really mind playing anything. Or playing different games. I hate these guys with passion. Especially the ones that have white cloaks, not the brown ones. Yeah, 1 is really good. Don't get me wrong. It's just, I don't like, but even when Resident Evil did it with Resident Evil 6 with Ada, it's like you play 2-player where on Ada's story, and then like you play as like this soldier that has nothing to do with the game. Like, it breaks the immersion for me. I mean, it might not for him. I would not mind going back to play 1 because 1 is really good too. I feel like 1 is like the Dark Souls 1 of the game.
safe.
Mr. Dante. Oh, okay, I'm gonna call it here though. Wait, hold on. Let me see. Let me see something. I'm trying to use the map on the phone, and it's taking. I don't know. If they're not doing it correctly, I can just look on my own game. Just take a screenshot of the map. There's a website that I'll use. It's also funny that I could use my computer. My computer's on, but it was a website I would use to like look on. I would look at the map and then just find everything. But I was like, I don't know, they weren't doing it right. But I'm like, I beat the game. I have literally everything unlocked. Did everything. Stop, Fresh. So I could just take a screenshot of the map. So I'm gonna do this. So I'm in 11th grade right now, so I'm gonna just do this. Screenshot. Screenshot. As I'm walking around, I'm like, wow, that area felt kind of empty. Like, I feel like there's more to this map. But I knew there was a cave around here because there was this weapon my buddy was trying to get me to farm. I think it's the skeleton swords, like it's called like the Swifter, to do like a really good bleed build. And I was like, okay, if this one's here, I know there's probably more caves. Because usually I would just look at this. I don't know if I can show you. Hold on. Yeah, I think it's blocking it. But like, if this was in the way, you could see like a little red hole. And I thought the caves, like, it always showed like the red hole for the cave. But some places they don't show the caves. Like, well, it doesn't show the red hole on the map. Or like a place insinuating that there's a cave there at all. So you just gotta go over there and figure it out. So yeah, there's some stuff I missed. Like, I didn't get this one, that cave. I don't think I went here. I might have. I know I got all this because let's see. Remember, yeah, the main thing I'm missing. I don't think I got this cave. I'm not sure though. Main thing I'm missing is the caves over here. The two caves, and then the dungeons. I gotta do those down there. This one, maybe this one, and then I can fight the boy. Oh. I don't know what I'm about to play now. I might play some Marvel Rivals to rank out console. You see? I don't know. If you get on today, actually, no. But I'm about to call it. I'll be on my computer, my computer and my PlayStation. Oh, just throw in the Discord or phone. You get my phone. I'm not talking about. But I will see you.